I'm Nick Snow, watching Government for Oil and Gas Journal in Washington, D.C. U.S. President Barack Obama quickly cited the improved domestic and oil and gas outlook when he declared that his administration and congressional Democratic leaders have rebuilt the U.S. economy on a new foundation for growth and prosperity. This progress came in spite of, not because of, their efforts, American Petroleum Institute President Jack N. Gerard promptly responded. Obama told a Northwestern University audience on October 2nd that this new economic foundation's first cornerstone was, quote, new investments in the energy and technologies that make America a magnet for good middle-class jobs. So as soon as I came into office, we upped our investments in American energy to reduce our dependence on foreign oil and strengthen our energy security, he asserted. And today, the world's #1 oil and gas producer is no longer Russia or Saudi Arabia, it's America. Obama noted that the U.S. is producing more crude oil than it imports for the first time in nearly 2 decades. He said it's advancing so fast in this area that the nation will meet the goal he set 2 years ago of cutting oil imports in half by 2020 this year, 6 years ahead of schedule. At the same time, tens of thousands of people have gone to work manufacturing wind turbines and installing solar panels on homes and businesses, Obama continued. We have tripled the electricity that we harness from the wind. We have increased tenfold what we generate from the sun, he said. Finally, said the president, quote, our 100-year supply of natural gas is a big factor in drawing jobs back to our shores. Many are in manufacturing, which produces the quintessential middle-class job. It was too much for Gerard. We appreciate the president once again acknowledging the economic success that has been driven by America's oil and gas industry, he said. As he noted, oil imports have been cut in half, and rising gas production is revitalizing manufacturers while reducing carbon emissions to near 20-year lows. But let's be clear, our energy renaissance has occurred despite White House policies, thanks primarily to private investors and state governors who have worked diligently to support new development, API's president tartly added. Congressional Research Service figures show oil and gas production on federally controlled acreage fell substantially from 2009 to 2013, he noted. By turning aside duplicative regulations, opening the door to U.S. energy exports, and eliminating counterproductive fuel mandates, we can create millions of new jobs and achieve a new era of energy security, Gerard said. The remarks came as 2014's election campaign entered its final weeks. Many voters will consider which president's energy progress story is the truth before casting their ballots on November 4th. That's Watching Government this week. In Washington, I'm Nick Snow for Oil and Gas Journal.